Over here.
Be on your guard.
Stand right there. Let me take a look at you. Filthy, weary, lonely, but special. I'm Mayor Eswin Elfhelm, and I'm the closest thing to a friend you've got around here. Some call it war. I call it survival. The Modus mining interest left an empty throne when it abandoned Apotea, and now everyone... The people here, the decent, honest, hard-working people of Apotea. My goals are simple. To stop the warring in Whitestone, and to rescue it from the brink of extinction. And you, I like you. You're not a fool. Want to know what you're getting into? Well, I think big, but I'm smart enough to start small. I want you to acquire something for me. Something that rightfully belongs to me. There's a man named Adolf Scoria, patriarch of the most prominent mining family in Apotea. Months ago, I bought his family mine. Now Adolf refuses to surrender the property. In fact, he's gone into hiding and won't meet with me. I need you to acquire what is... Modus Mining stored all the records in its old headquarters east of the village. But the building has long since been overrun. Get that deed, and we're in business.
Oh, look what the dust brought in.
Hello.
Hey!
A stranger, not a laborer by your main. An adventurer. Dessert. Goodbye.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy? If you're from... This discovery belongs to everyone, and it will not be used to further one man's agenda. You mean you're not with that fool Elfhelm? Well, if that be true, then this meeting could be an opportunity for both of us. Tell me, have you ever heard of... Of course you haven't, because, you see, I discovered it. It is a new ore, one that has the potential to be the most valuable... Think of what would happen if I could prove it was plentiful here. Motus would reopen the mines. Jobs would return to Whitestone. Apatir would live again. I am a man of science. The little progress I ever make is done here, at the workbench. Scour Apatir. Search the deepest mines in every abandoned dig. I am confident there are commonite deposits to be found. I have faith in you, friend. My research suggests that the veins run beneath all of Apatir, so I would search the mines. Of course, you're the one who would confirm whether my research... Goodbye.
Well done. I was worried the Zangar boys might give you a bit of trouble. I was right about you. I have an eye for promise, you know. Prospecting. I've noticed your weapons. I assume you know how to use them? It's a pity, but the only way to... We've received news that Adath Scoria might be hiding out with the Sinric family in their old Terrenium quarry. Get down there and take a look. See what you can see.
Look what the dust brought in.
Good day. You're probably wondering what I'm doing here. Well, if you're fond of... I'll try to keep it short, even though I've got all the time... What did I do? Nothing. I just happened to bear the name Darkvari, a crimen up a tier in these trying times. Here's the trick of it. I was leaving home, slipping free of my familial bondage. I'm no... Her name is Hrindi Zungar, and at this very moment she waits for me with no word of my whereabouts. She is the sun that comes to warm me every morning. We met a short... Yes, Zungars and Darkvari aren't exactly kin. In fact, they're sworn enemies and rivals. I knew I liked you. From the moment I laid eyes on you... Getting the key won't be easy. Bjorn, the head of their mercenaries, carries it on his person. I wouldn't want to be the one who has to... Bjorn's men are ridiculously loyal. Try to catch him alone, out of the friendly eye. If you don't, our little agreement will end up...
Rattlesnake was a vain and ugly creature. He crawled in dark places and avoided the other desert animals. He was lonely but refused to act like it. One day, while sitting under a rock and wishing to be happy, he saw a desert runner sprinting past. "Wait," it called to the bird. "I have a favor to ask of you."
you doing all the way down here? You'd think the Sinriks would be enough to keep anyone away. What has that snake told you? That I sold him scoria mine? I would never do such a thing. Just because he lives in the mayor's house doesn't mean he's a man of honor. Came here 6 months ago saying he was going to revitalize Whitestone. Ever since, my people have been captured or killed by his marauding hired swords. We have no leaders here. We are a family. I speak for the to the fires with the Darkvari, the Sinriks, and the Zungars. They chose their paths, as we did Scoria's. An agent of that snake Eswin, no doubt. You're not the first one he sent to scare me from my mine. I'll tell you, you can kill me, but it won't matter. Politicians come and go, they follow the money. But a man if you wish to do the right thing, and there is a right thing, meet me later. I'll be staying with allies in Whitestone. It's the together you and I can save Apotia. I'm in hiding from Eswin's hired swords, men and women like you. But I can see that you're a reasonable person. Do the right thing.
Off to work.
Well, you wouldn't return unless you had something to tell me, am I right? Oh, Ideth laid it out for you, did he? Should have expected that. Well, let me put it this way. The days of the family mines are over. The Darkvari, Sinriks, and the Zungars. I will deal with them in time. But the Scorias, listen to me carefully. If you walk away from this, from me, you will no longer be welcome in Whitestone. So tell me, friend, are we still partners? Do you have any choice? You just wait. Without me, without Whitestone, Apotyr will continue to dry up like the husk it's become. But we can stop it. We organize all the claims under single ownership, mine, and work with the gnomes to get the ore flowing again. Prosperity will return, and with it, the people. This is a decision you will regret.
Stranger.
Hey there.
You came back? I'd hoped to the heavens, but well, I have a proposition for you. If you're willing to take a risk to do what's best, our family mine is all we have left, and Eswin wishes to take that from us as well. He knows, as I do, that Scoria mine still bleeds the valuable ore, and the reason is simple. Eswin is an outsider, yet he wishes to steal. Don't you see? At heart, down deep beneath the finery and heavy pockets, he is a... Go to the mine and recover a sample of Tyrenium and bring it back to me. Take this ring. It is a Scoria family heirloom. It will help earn my cousin's trust. They go...
Hi.
What is it? I don't like folks standing around in the center of town. It looks just... You like the what? Hold on a moment. You like the cage key. Oh, that is true. He's as innocent as anyone in Whitestone. And that means he's guiltier than you want to know. Save your talk for his defense. He's going... I don't think so. This goes against everything I've told my men. But I need the gold. I won't say anything if you won't.
Well done. Now, you've done me this one favor. Let's finish what we've started. First, I need to fetch the item that will finance our new life in Odessa, our nest egg. Then I need you to find Hrindy and bring her to me at our old meeting place in Snaketail Canyon. Please.
I'm reluctant to ask who you are. You see, we've had many visitors lately, and every one of them has meant us harm. This mine is Scoria-owned and operated, and I'm not about... Besides, we've had to shut down operations on account of the beasties. What came out of that hole was nothing like I'd seen. Killed most of my men. Now we can't go down there, and neither can you. So turn around and start walking. So you do. And I know all too well that Scoria men only give away the rings for 2 reasons. As a sign of trust.
Hey there. Don't kill me! My name's Varric Dunbert. In my trade selling. We get a quirky collection of goods and see you soon.
You went to Scoria. I wasn't convinced anyone could survive the evils awakened there. Making the mine safe again is a task for another day. Right now, we have a more dangerous challenge before us. It's the only way. Once he's gone, I can take his place and help save Apotea for its people, not for a man who wishes to. I imagine he sits on his makeshift throne in the mayor's cottage.
I know why you're here. You've come with but one intent. Please, don't take my head. I beg you. Of course, you have my word. My life is Whitestone's for as long as it takes. Just spare me. Go away. Do it. Go away.
It is time for the healing to begin. Eswin's men are mine now, and I will use them to shape a new era, one of rebirth. Your sacrifice has been great, and I will reward you for it. Be on your guard. Apotea is still a deadly place. Healing will take time. Farewell.
Mind yourself.
Hello. You don't know me, but I've been following you. My name's That parchment you carry, it belongs to me, as Steg always meant it to be a wedding gift. Now, if you please, hand it over. You heard it right. There's no love lost between the families of Darkvari and Zungar. But show me a close family in Apatir, and I'll show you a gnome with a... What about him? I've met hundreds of men more to my liking. Only, those men didn't have what Steg possessed. Once I learned Steg had it, I knew I had to act. I was willing to do anything. Even married the idiot. That's right. The fabled treasure map of the Darkvari family. With it, I can build a new life. Shed my Zungar... Don't ever speak my name aloud. I hate hearing it. Zungar. It's the sound of retching. A man's skull cracking beneath. Soon I will have a new name to go with my new life. If you believe that, then you're as thick as he is. You cannot begin to imagine what I've had to endure to reach this point. Wooing that fool, making false...
You haven't laid eyes on Hrindi, have you? She is bright, graceful. I was sure she would be here. She said the stars themselves wouldn't wait as long as she would. What do you mean she's gone? Was her fear too great? Did she choose to stay behind? I had a feeling this would happen. In the end, I couldn't make her happy. I knew it. Ever since we met, I've had a feeling that one so enchanted could never... All that time in the cage, I convinced myself of something that never really was. Please, keep the parchment. It is a map drafted by my grandfather. It reveals the locations of all the Darkvari hordes in Apatir.
Hello there. Normally I'll leave you to your work then. Not bad. The Darkvari aren't icy killers like the Zungar, but they get so long.
So damn hot.
This is a glorious day. It? Yes, my friend. See you soon.